Fantastic. So we're going to learn in this episode, the first of this series, about how to connect with HNIs. Hello and welcome. My name is Kashyap, and I am the founder of the Tenko Club, and we have built this India's first and only Ultra HNI community. Now, when we talk to a lot of these founders, be it at different stages, the biggest challenge that these people have, uh, these people go through is connecting with the right kind of people. Now, in my experience of building this network from scratch over the past 6 years' time, I can tell you some lessons about what does it take to get in touch with these HNIs. Now, before we start, let us understand who is a HNI. HNI stands for High Net Worth Individual. Now, these are the people who are already at a certain stage. And that means they might be doing a turnover of 20 CR, 30 CR, and they have things sorted. They're not in the startup zone. So, what is the difference between a startup and a HNI? HNI is someone who has different types of problems, which is not about survival. He's talking about how do I scale, where do I invest, how do I multiply my business. That is what they are going through. Now when you start connecting with these people, it doesn't you need to talk to them a different language that they connect with. So let me tell you about my own journey of connecting with HNIs. In 2019, when we started this journey, I was a startup who had just come up with a good product, but they could not raise investment. But I wanted to connect with people who are already successful, because one is because end of the day, what speaks is money, and I wanted to hang out myself with people who are doing quite a lot of money. But the logic was very simple. You are the average of five people that you spend most time with, and I want to hang out with these people. But where do you find these people? Is there a space where you can find them? If you look at read these books, this traffic secrets or all these all these books, they say, hey, go and meet these people where they are, where these people congregate. But why would I get an entry? Why would I get an entry? So people say, go to a golf club, go to some places, right? You all know where these rich people congregate, right? So I don't have money. How do I go there? But for me, the biggest breakthrough happened when Mr. Ganapati Reddy just called me. He's the founder chairman of the Stayfit Group. He called me, Kashyap, let me take you to a place. So there is this hotel near to Vidhan Sauda, and he called me. Let me take you to that place. So when I went to that place, I saw all these big people coming in big cars, and there was a meetup in the ground floor, and I saw all these big people, of course, having food and their wine and discussing these big deals. Lord, they're talking about 100 crores, 200 crores. So that was the moment when my problems, my thoughts were that, oh my God, I might be thinking small things. I might be thinking about earning in lakhs, but these people are talking in crores. So therefore, I wanted to be with these people who are doing big money. But where do I find them? Where do I start? So that was the inspiration to start the 10 Crore Club. So in 2019 we just started, just as an accident, we started uh, as an investment platform, and this evolved into a networking place where this 10 crore plus people come. So now through that evolution, we have today created a community called Lighted. This is exclusively for people doing 10 crore plus. Now, what is the power of this community, and how this helps people who are looking for this kind of connections? And also, in one of other meets, someone stands up and says, same problem I had. Right? Where do I find these millionaire people? Luckily, I was invited to those that room that day. But where do you actually find these people? So someone in December 2023, we were doing this meet. Someone stands up and says, "Sir, where do we find these people doing 10 crore plus turnover?" Right? And that's where that was, of course, the inspiration to start this 10 crore club, where we invite only people doing 10 crore plus turnover. Now, what does it take? What does it take in, let's say, for us, as you know, when we are starting up, we want to connect with these HNIs. What all lessons I've learned, I'm going to tell you in this video. So when you talk to a HNI, they are they're not looking for buying your services. Let's be clear, because these HNIs are people who are sorted. You want to pitch to them real estate. They have, I remember going to one HNI's office, and they said, look, that you see that room, that is my room for real estate. Okay, you want a CA, you want a lead generation. As I said in the beginning, HNI is someone who has his life sorted, so you cannot pitch mostly to them, correct? So that's so when you go to and talk to a HNI, you must not have a mindset of selling something to them, because if you go to them to sell them something, typically that might be the last opportunity you will get. What works when you talk to a HNI or a ultra HNI? Ultra HNI are people who are doing 250 crore plus turnover. What they look for rather is someone, an agent who can take them to that 10x level. So I met this ultra HNI, as I said, people doing 200 crore plus. He said, Kashyap, I want to take my business to the next level. I'm doing 400 crores. I want to make it 4,000 crores. Can you tell me how? So now, typically, one of the things that stopped me in the beginning also to even talk to HNI is because I was feeling that I'm not there yet, and how can I help these people who are already successful? So now, for me, the biggest change happened when I listened to this story from my mentor. He said, now imagine when we have seen this pool of water, and then in the middle of the pool there is this fountain. Now, what happens? Imagine that pool. Imagine you're a bubble going from the periphery of the pond and coming to the center, and it is going up, up, up. And now imagine there is a bubble below that above bubble, and the below bubble is pushing the above bubble up as well. The point is, even if you're not big enough, you can still help someone who is above you to go to the next level. So the lesson here is it does not matter. It does not matter where you are, at what stage you are at. You can definitely go with the help of intention of helping. Therefore, what works in this space when you talk to HNI is partnerships. You should not come up with they're not looking, should not think of one meeting as a win or close. Typically, that happens when we talk to a B2C or a small person. We are trying to close as soon as possible. But when it comes to these big people, they take quite a lot of time, and there are a lot of reasons why they do that. Reason is, typically, imagine someone doing 400 crores. It takes time for them. It might be a family driven business, it might be a professional run business. Unlike a small business, these people take a lot of time. They take a lot of time to make decisions. It can take a lot of time. It might take 2 months time, 3 months time. That means you must think of every meeting as an invitation to meet the next time, because the more time you talk, the more it will go towards your destination. I know it requires a lot of patience, but that's how things work. That's what I've learned. And number three, the lesson number three that I have learned is, uh, in there is no big person in this market. There is always someone bigger than this person. The person that you think is big, he is small in front of someone else, because in the ocean of this business, there is always a bigger fish. There is always a bigger fish. They might be doing 1,000 crores, but there are people doing 3,000 crores. So why that matters is, when you come across you feeling that you're not good enough, or when you come across them saying that I don't have time, this is where you can you can talk with confidence that, hey, look, I know someone who is doing bigger turnover than you. That is where the game is going to, shift in your favor. And lesson number four that I've learned talking to this HNIs is, are um, they are very ego driven. Ego driven, that means uh, they like to talk, and you should not you should not stop them. Okay, they are not looking to listen to you. They are looking at you as a sounding board, and you must be that. So I met this HNI, and he gave me an offer to, for his marketing part of it. But then I realized that he is not connecting with me as before. So I realized that the best way to learn and make it happen with me is to make sure that I go to his office, sit in front of him, and listen to what he wants to tell me. The point is, the best way to get things done with these people who are typically ego driven, who are typically, like as I said, these HNIs, ultra HNIs are faithful people, right? They believe that they know everything what to do in their business, and that means you must give them that space to express. And then the best way to sell them is to make sure that you can make them realize that, hey, there is a better way to do this as well. Okay, that is the number 4. And the last point I want to tell you about, working with HNIs is they are result driven. They're result driven. And the good part about working with HNIs is they don't worry about money much. I know it sounds paradoxical. The paradox part of it is they're very much money minded. That means even to spend a single rupee, they are going to like think quite a lot. And if they see that they are going to get a lot of value out of it, they don't mind spending. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you in the first meeting, therefore it's a process that you must go through to talk to HNI. In the first meeting, if you really try to push in the first meeting, now that creates a red flag for them. So it's a consultative, partnership driven mindset is something that works in your favor. So my name is Kashyap. So I hope you love this first interaction, the first video that I've created. And I want to do more of these videos. And as you've seen, we are doing this live, and this is recorded. It's going in all the channels. And please make sure to subscribe to this channel. And in this coming days, I'm going to bring a lot of guests as well to this platform. We're going to like discuss about multiple topics in all about how do we grow our business, right? We're going to like learn a lot from these experts, and I'm going to interview some people who are successful. It'll be fantastic, and I'm thrilled because I started my journey by doing interviews here in 2018 when I had no hope left, absolutely like grounded, absolutely. And I started my journey by interviewing people, and so I'm thrilled that I'm back here, and I really enjoy doing this. And you'll see us more. And by the way, so if you are looking to come to our upcoming meets, we are going to I'm going to leave this message here. So if you want to come to our meeting, you can go to this link. It's you can just look up links.thinkroadlab.com/mastermind, and you can come to our upcoming meetup. And if you're looking for help in your marketing or sales, just follow the link, and we are happy to help you. Okay, so that's it for this first episode, and really hope this you loved it. If you're watching this on Facebook or wherever channel, like it and subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, I look forward to seeing you in our next episode.
The next mindset is about thinking beyond, because we all think that we have limited resources.
Event was very helpful as a new player in the market. I needed to socialize and get contacts, and this really helped me. The event was perfectly organized. It made me gain a lot of knowledge, and I would like to be a part of it in further events also.
What fascinated me here, being here, is like a lot of ideas we could get which I've not seen in any other networking group or community. A lot of ideas where the pain points in our industry has been addressed by the fellow participants. That has really helped me. The people are very much friendly, and they're ready to give business and ready to help other fellow members as well.
Today is a great summit altogether. I had almost like 5 to 6 referrals instantaneously, and look at the energy of this crowd. It's really good. I would like to thank Kashyap for the special invite today and arranging such a fantabulous energy meet.
It's a great place to connect. It's a good vibe with all entrepreneurs, like-minded people, and I'm pretty sure only with networking and good collaboration, it unlocks door to things you never know existed.
I think it's fantastic. I'm not a regular at networking programs, but this one is really very good. I like the way it was organized, and it looks like there are a lot of opportunities for us to grow and learn as well as new entrepreneurs.